Yo, how you doing, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Man United Central. Guys, today has been one of those days. A lot of news breaking. From the moment I woke up, news was breaking. Exciting news. Maguire, keyword here. And let's see what else we're going to jump in that we need to report, all right? Before we get started, this is Man United Central, guys. I am your boy Luther. I'm super excited you're back here to get your updates when it comes to our Manchester United. All right, guys, listen. So today, US time, I woke up kind of late, around 9 or something. I see messages popping everywhere that finally Manchester United have agreed a deal with West Ham to sell Harry Maguire, our former captain. Is going to be going to West Ham, and the deal was worth 30 million. We still haven't really got what we have been waiting for this whole day, that here we go from Fabrizio Romano. We haven't got that yet. The reason is this: the time that you get that here we go is when, of course, deal has been agreed between the two, which is Man United and West Ham, for that 30 million. But also you need the second part of it, which is the agreement on personal terms, right? And then once those two pieces are aligned and they're on the same page or same chapter, then Fabrizio will give you the final, here we go, right? So we're still waiting for that, but the way it looks, everything looks like it's pointing out that it will be, coming here very soon. I saw on Twitter, he said, the here we go will be momentarily. So we're waiting for that. And of course, once we get it, I'll jump in here and say, you know what? We got the here we go. But guys, this is really good business. We see what Ten Hag has done in this short time that he has been at Man United, right? He came in, he observed the team that he had. Yes, he worked with the pieces that he had, but he knew from the get-go that he needs to make changes. And those changes we've seen this season. Guys, Ten Hag, we're going to have to call him the hitman Ten Hag, or Ten Hag the ruthless, because this guy, man, first of all, he comes in, he deals with Ronaldo out of the door, right? Even though people are like, oh, Ronaldo is going to be playing all the time, out of the door. Next thing, you know what? David De Gea, yes, you were a Golden Glove winner, one of the best performers, a legend of the team. You know what? He looks at you again and says, I have to upgrade him because we got to play from the back. The hair out of the door, right? That is major. And now, this summer, the team comes back from training, from summer holidays. He brings in Maguire. I say, Maguire, listen, man, I've enjoyed your services here, but I need to take that armband off of you because I need to give him to someone who can play constantly, right? And that person is going to be Bruno, so I'm going to take that armband. But you know what, Maguire, you're still part of my plans. Liar. So now we're seeing our former captain out of the door. So you see how ruthless he is. He's getting rid of those pieces that he doesn't want. Now, we got Maguire in from Leicester for 80 million? And yes, it was a big transfer fee back then. Maguire had a chance to go to Man City. Man City during that time also wanted him, but he chose us. Yes, when he came in the first couple of seasons, he was good. But as the time went on, he declined. And when Ten Hag came, he felt like, look, he doesn't really fit with Ten Hag's way of play. He wants to play from the back. Maguire had a lot of mistakes. The good thing is with West Ham, they sit back, and Maguire should fit in there perfectly, right? So again, Ten Hag was like, no, I need to make these changes. So, and of course, one thing I gotta not necessarily give it to the Glazers, but someone had to sign off on the loss, right? Because we got him for 80, now we're gonna sell him for 30. So that 50 million loss there, someone had to sign off on it, and that someone had to be one of the Glazers, or the Glazers, right? So, it's good that Ten Hag convinced them, say, look, guys, there's no way you're going to get more than 30 million for this guy, because if we don't sell him now, next season, we're going to get less, right? I need to build my team, and I need to get this guy going. And you know what? They signed off, it looks like, and Maguire will be out of the door. So it shows Ten Hag's influence in Man United, the board, and the whole team in general, right? So that is good. So with him potentially, because we haven't had the here we go yet, so potentially him leaving, who is going to be our the replacement? I'm seeing there's going to be three choices. Todibo, which we talked about, and Pavard from Bayern, and Todibo, I think. Todibo, if I'm not pronouncing it right, I'll put it, the correct pronunciation here. So it's three of them. I mean, the only really two that I know is Todibo and Pavard, right? The other guy is also young, but not know much about him. I'll kind of dig on him, but all news reports from Sky and News in the UK, and I see a lot of outlets, they're pointing that it looks like Ten Hag wants Pavard from Bayern Munich. Now, you may ask yourself, why Pavard, not Todibo? Well, with Pavard, he brings you two choices. He can play at right back and also center back, right? So he solves two issues here, right? And again, he's a World Cup winner. So if he comes in, Ten Hag can utilize him in both places, and also he comes in very experienced, right? And also, he's also an upgrade from Maguire if he plays at center back. Even though Pavard at one point, like a couple of seasons, did an interview. He said, "Yeah, my favorite position is center back." So I really hope that we bring him in as a replacement for Maguire, like at the center back, not as a right back, right? So he can be there as a replacement. And the good thing is with him is his fee is only going to be like 27 million, right? So imagine we sell Maguire for 30, we get Pavard for 27, we have like 3 million in the bank. So it's really good deal. And also Pavard is only, I think 27, Maguire is 30, I think, right? So that you're bringing that age down in your defense. So the only older defender will be in the team is like Varane, which is I think close to 30, if I'm not mistaken. And Pavard is an upgrade for Maguire. He can play the Ten Hag system. And also another thing is, Ten Hag has all the players that he has been trying to get, they all want to play for him, right? It shows like all these players that we've been linked to, all of them want to play for Ten Hag, which is key because it hasn't been like that in the past. In the past, players will be, okay, yeah, I'll come to Man United, yeah, mostly because of the money. But these guys want to play for Ten Hag, right? So I know if Pavard comes, he's going to be another hit. And it shows that once he comes in, the depth of our bench will be incredible, right? So yeah, so it looks like we may get Pavard because of, again, the price. And it looks like the reason that we didn't hear much about Pavard is, it looks like he pushed with Tuchel saying, hey, I want to leave. I want to play for Man United. I want to go and play for Ten Hag. So, it's going to be exciting to see if he joins. And personally for me, either one, Todibo or Pavard would work. But right now, as I'm reading more about Pavard and what he can do, play those multiple positions, I'm kind of leaning towards Pavard now. Well, so we'll see if that happens. Another thing is we were looking at offloading McTominay. McTominay, it looks like we may have missed the boat here because West Ham, according to Fabrizio, looks like they have tied down, they've signed Ward-Prowse for Southampton, right? Yeah, as a midfielder. Now, it looks like we may have missed the boat, but according to other reports it looks like West Ham may also still want to bring in McTominay because the way David Moyes likes McTominay. So he may want two midfielders there, like Ward-Prowse and also bring in McTominay because I'm seeing reports that talks are still ongoing. Now, would it be the end of the world if McTominay doesn't go? Not so much because we need depth in that midfield. Yes, it will suck because we could have gotten the 30 million for him. Who knows how much we can get in next season if we miss this boat? It may be less, right? Now, we'll see how that transpires. So let me see. So we have those, and of course we see that according to reports that United, officially they've kind of announced, they're putting it out there that they're in contact with Real Sociedad on Donny van de Beek leaving. All right, so that's one. So Donny van de Beek can be out of the door, and also we're seeing reports that United now are strongly linked with Fulham when it comes to Fred. So Fred may be going to Fulham. So yeah, those are potential outgoing for now. Which is, guys, if we get rid of Fred, we get rid of Donny van de Beek, if we can get rid of McTominay, now we go rid of Maguire. Man, what a summer. What a summer for Ten Hag. It shows what Ten Hag is doing, man. Ten Hag is cooking, people. Ten Hag is cooking, and I cannot wait for that dish because, oh my God, if we get those deals done, we bring in another midfielder in Amrabat, and then we sign those, deadline, we usually go for that lone striker. Neymar? No, I don't know. It's going to be something else, guys. People, that's all I have for you. If you don't mind, as you're rolling out, hit the like, subscribe, notification bell that we do not miss any new videos coming out of this channel. Thank you so much. Peace.